That's the first time that anybody has ever said anything nice about me. Usually, oh, she's very funny. She has good sense of humour. They're all always on about that.
But that's a good thing, isn't it?
Oh, it is a good thing on the whole.
Not everyone has a sense of humour, you know. It's a very special thing.
Oh, I agree with you. I like the idea of having a sense of humour.
I think so.
But according to the I'm a sort of a clown. I like to be, and I hate that, you know.
Yeah.
Sort of showing off and not like funny, you know. Like that.
Oh.
And actually, I'm terribly shy, to truth of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and picking me out as a kind of an idiot, kind of an idiot, you know.
Oh no, do they really?
Oh, they do. The Irish Times are devils.
With these poems, with these fabulous poems, they could. Well, how do they find the idiot in there?
I don't know. I think about when I started publishing. I suppose it was about. I was about. Well, I was quite old. I was about 30 anyway. Something, you know. I mean, lots of people are publishing in their teens, and I sort of got this. I got this sort of. They got this idea in my head that I was a kind of a comedy person, and I didn't really mind that actually. You know, I mean, okay, I know I do like humour. I mean, I love humour.
Well, I think a lot of your poems they've got this lovely humour about them, but there's also a lot of depth and a lot of fun.
That's very nice to say that.
So what are you writing now? What are you writing at the moment?
Well, funnily enough, yeah, it's a very good question. I think, in fact, I started something today. I went, and the note was frightening before I came here. Actually, just I nearly went a whole week without doing anything. I thought, oh, holy Jesus, I'm stumped. I can't do any more. I've got to the end. I've come to the end. No, I can't. And this morning was the first time I'd written for about a week. 1 week.
Gosh.
Yeah, and I'm getting very well.
And what's the poem? How's it?
I don't know. And the annoying thing was, I thought, I could show her. It could show itself.
Show me the new poem.
But I can't. Yeah, I can't. No, it
disappeared.
And I don't know this trueness. It's all.
You're like me. You write them all over the place.
All over the place. It's dreadful.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not worth it. It's not worth worrying about. But certainly, I did feel it. Still a little bit there. You know, a little bit of energy up there.
Yeah, I hope so.
Because it's all I live for, really, now. Yeah. I mean, apart from my beloved children.
The ones you love.
The ones I love. Oh, the ones I love. They're very important.
Have you learned to love them?
I willed my body to the furthering of science. Although I'll not be here to quantify their findings, I can imagine the students poring over me. My God, is that a liver? And those brown cauliflowers are lungs? Yes, sir. A fine example of how not to live. And what about the brain? The brain? I doubt this poor sample ever had one. As with his forceps he extracts a single rose. Did it come out to make this extraordinary thing that happened to me? That I had this dream about her the day she died. Oh yes, it was quite extraordinary. It was weird. I had woken up. I was in Ireland. She was in England. I'd woken up, and I knew that Stevie Smith was dying.
Gosh.
I'd never met her as a person actually. Done enough. I never thought I'd manage to do that. And I thought that's so odd, you know. It didn't strike me at the time. And I thought, oh my God, I wonder if she died or something like that. It's odd, this feeling when I woke up. And I put on the radio, one of those. Stevie Smith had just died. I saw her die before she died. Yeah, it was quite phenomenal. Yeah.
You must have been zoned into her in
yes.
touch.
Yes, it was. It was quite sudden. And I immediately rang a friend of mine and said, do you know Stevie Smith is dead? She died this morning. And he didn't know, actually. But, and it was all in the paper, so it meant briefly. And I realized she had sent a message. I really believed that. She sent me a message before she died.
Oh,
Yeah.
she knew you loved her.
Yeah.
The love word.
Yeah, love it. Yeah.
That's the power of poetry, isn't it? It has,
well, yeah.
in order to catch the metaphor, you've got to be quite a feeling person, I think.
I suppose.
Because you can't.
Yes, I think so. You
can't write metaphor without that.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Otherwise, it's rubbish.
Yeah.
It's rubbish.
It's
Because you can write really rubbish metaphors, I think.
Yeah.
If you're just trying too hard.
Yeah,
but I think a metaphor needs to be really truly felt.
I do reckon that certainly. I agree with you absolutely. And you can't. I mean, I think that is the difference really between poetry and prose, or prose writers and poetry writers, because I think it exists, poetry. I mean, I think it is. It's a real thing. Yeah. And a lot of people write it because they think it's sad, and because they think they can write
for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, for the wrong reason. And of course it was terrible. I regret this terribly because I loved doing rhymes when rhyming stopped, and then you didn't have any kind of sort of thing to hold you, you know, sort of thing. And then people would talk about it's very hard to get a rhyme. I thought that was the easiest thing in the world. Nothing could be easier than getting rhymes. And
Yeah.
And I thought, I wish they were back.
There's only a few of them, isn't there?
I know.
There's not that many. So, you know, to get around.
Yeah.
Written this up, and it's going to be published
Oh,
online.
Oh, good.
And